What can you tell us about this aggravated burglary?
Yeah, Colette, look, this incident happened in the early hours of yesterday morning. A gang of at least 4 men forced their way into this home of this woman who will be 94 next Monday and her 2 sons. They forced their way into the house, as I say, in the early hours of yesterday morning. They were carrying screwdrivers, they had masks on them, and they held the woman and her 2 sons hostage while they ransacked the premises. Now, the house is located right beside a small convenience store. It's understood that they managed to escape with a small amount of cash, some cigarettes and some jewellery. And one of the woman's sons, a man in his 60s, received some minor injuries, but none of them were taken to hospital. Now, today that convenience store is open. It's located just a couple of miles outside Ballintubber, which is about 10 minutes from where we are here in Castlereagh. The family are a very private family. They didn't want to speak on camera. The woman is working today. She said that she's alive, thank God. I suppose they've been left traumatised following this event, and they really just want to try and get on with business, serving their customers like they've done for generations, and leave the Gardaí to their investigations. But speaking to people, many who again were reluctant to speak on camera, people very angry. There's shock obviously in the community, but I think the overwhelming feeling among people is anger that something like this has come to their community, and angry that this family, this woman, as I say, who'll be 94, and her 2 sons, that they were put through this ordeal in the early hours of yesterday morning.
It has been a terrifying act. The reaction in the community is one of shock and anger, and those people must be apprehended, because they'll be somewhere else tomorrow, and other areas will suffer as a result of the actions of those thugs. They must be brought to justice. I'm appealing for the people with any little piece of information that they may have to report it to the Gardaí. It may seem little to you, but this may help solve the crime with your little piece of information. So we don't want ever to see anything like that happening here, or indeed in anywhere else. So we must get tough on crime, and for those people that's committing that has to be and must be brought to justice.
Now, Gardaí here in Castlereagh are leading this investigation. They're appealing for anyone with information, witnesses, to come forward. In particular, they want to hear from anyone who may have been in the Ash Park area, as I say, just outside Ballintubber, between 10:30 on Sunday night and 1 a.m. On Monday morning, to come forward. Anyone who may have been driving along that road, who may have dashcam footage, to get in touch with them, either here in Castlereagh Garda Station or the Garda Confidential line.